he scored! Declan Rice, in at it on time, the England international.
See this, hits it! Oh, what a goal that is from Stuart Armstrong!
And these talented young Nottingham Forest players are putting on a show in the fourth round of the FA Cup. 4 goals past the holders.
Grant and Houghton, the two players standing over it. Is the in-swinging delivery, it's found its way through. Well, they've hardly had a kick in the early stages, but 7.5 minutes in, Plymouth Argyle lead at Chelsea.
Wow, unbelievable scenes, absolutely fantastic delivery into the box. And just as I said, it's all about the quality of delivery and set plays. When they get the opportunity, put the ball into the box.
Cross here. It's not a very good clearance, and it's in off the post. Boreham would have taken the lead. Mark Ricketts side foots them in front. It's Bournemouth 0, Boreham Wood 1. It was a rotten clearance and a terrific finish from Mark Ricketts.
Look at the supporters, absolutely incredible. But they invited the pressure by playing out. They weren't good enough at it, the celebrations.
Time their last one here at the Etihad, I think I might have played in that. Might have been
It was a long time ago.
Might have been about 2004, 2005, I think, 2006-ish.
I remember they came here when they were under threat of relegation, went 2-0 down and managed to win 3-2 in the pouring rain and stayed up that year. Here come Fulham with Wilson. Oh, good ball for Carvalho! Would you believe it? Their first attack! And their prodigious young teenager has given them the lead. City were wide open.
Need to see this again. It seems so easy for Fulham. Not particularly slick or fast or dynamic move. They just strolled into positions down the right-hand side, rolled the ball across the face of the goal. And the man we talked about before the game, Carvalho, had that disappointment in that move not happening to Liverpool.
Referee, I think, couldn't be sure. That's why he hasn't given the penalty.
Here's Zinchenko. And Spence. 4 for Forest. Well, he's burst onto the scene, and he burst into the penalty area there. And these talented young Nottingham Forest players are putting on a show in the fourth round of the FA Cup. 4 goals past the holders.
Well, Johnson had an earlier chance, which Ward saved, but what a 1-2. Great understanding of how to get in behind the defenders. It's brilliant. Comes in from Reading in the summer. He's really starting to show what he can do. Michael Elise is full of confidence, and he's away here from Odesina to double the Crystal Palace lead. Well, he's made one and scored one, just as he did in the previous round. And the Premier League side are easing further clear. Stylish goal from Michael Elise.
Yeah, you talk about him. Reputation he built in the Championship, one really of a wonder kid. Certainly Vieira will know all about him. But he's got a platform now at Crystal Palace to show that they believe in him, and this is what we're seeing here. That willingness to work back, get in and around that defensive area to pick that ball up. A lovely bit of skill here. You have to say that Odesina's made a little bit of a mistake there as such. But now you're looking for the quality on the finish. Gives the eye to the goalkeeper. Looks like he's bent it into that far post, but just cuts cross ball into that near post. Brilliant finish.
When you're losing, it's where do we try and access? Where do we try and get in behind this back five? It's very difficult, I must say. It's when you need one of the midfields going and joining in.
Like that! Chelsea are back on level terms, and it's the right back Cesar Azpilicueta who's on the edge of the 6-yard box with a crucial flick to get the European champions back on level terms.
Well, we've seen some really, really good passes of play, and again this one was excellent. Great little pass into Jorginho, out wide to Mason Mount, where they've tried to access and try and get in behind this Plymouth Argyle. But talk to me about the touch from Azpilicueta. It's brilliant, it's absolutely first class.
Little slip there has allowed the shots for Elliott, and that completes the day.
That is wonderful, wonderful control from Elliott. That ball absolutely fizzes into him, and his first touch is exceptional. And then he has the composure just to let it drop, bounce and swivel and volley into the corner. That was a moment of magic from the young man.
And that's the story of the day. No upsets, no win for Championship Cardiff at the Premier League side. The story of the day is about the comeback kid. Excellent pass here from Fornals. Rice is in! Oh, and he scored! Declan Rice in at it on time. The England international denies Kidderminster Harriers for now. Saves David Moyes, blushes. This time Matt Preston and the Kidderminster defence couldn't deal with it. And Declan Rice delivers just on time for the Hammers. 1-1.
They've given absolutely everything, Kidderminster Harriers. To a man, to a player. But you do worry that with the quality of the Premier League outfit that they may get one chance and one opportunity. Højbjerg, here's Kane. He's going to have a go! Oh, yes! Harry Kane with a cracker to give Tottenham Hotspur the lead. That is sublime from Spurs starman, especially when it comes to the FA Cup. 12 goals in his last 12 matches in the oldest cup competition of all now.
Nothing surprises me with this guy. He is built for the big occasions, and yet again he steps up. And you know, Brighton will be annoyed because they were sloppy. They gave the ball away a few times just before that. But when you give the ball with Harry Kane in this situation and you don't close him down, you allow him the space, he opens up his body, he opens up the goal, and it's an unbelievable finish. The goalkeeper Sanchez has absolutely no chance of getting a hand on that.
Diallo, Valerie, Armstrong, fancy this, hits it! Oh, what a goal that is from Stuart Armstrong! St Mary's erupts! A fabulous equaliser from the Scottish international. Coventry backed off, and Saints were struggling to get in behind them. They invited the shot from Stuart Armstrong, and my goodness, did he take the invitation. That is a fabulous hit from Stuart Armstrong into the top corner. No chance for Simon Moore. And it is Southampton 1, Coventry 1.